no bosses. You don't know me, so that speak for itself. Catch up before your ass get left. When you see the royal hat, when you looking at the teeth, only worm get the worm, nigga, money don't sleep.
Wherever I go, the hat let them know. Don't get it fucked up. I'm from Kansas City. Wherever I go, the hat let them know. Don't get it fucked up. I'm from Kansas City.
Kansas City on my fitted, 23s on my feet, Glock 40 on my waist. I surround myself with cheese. Higher elite, not a mumble or repeat. See my niggas stand.
Man, this thing's so clean. Like that color. Well, now it's time to get to work. See if we can't spice him up for classic weekend. Yes, sir. He ain't done yet. He still got touch-ups and stuff to do. So I'm knocking cause he clean. So what I'm about to do is a custom console. About to mock up some dang, it's bright out here. I'm about to mock up some stencils so I can make a custom console for this thing. And then we doing highs and mids. So we going with 6.5s and tweeters. So that's gonna be, and then we doing double din. We doing, I'm gonna freak the console a little bit. So we gonna do a little custom console. I'm gonna freak the console a little bit. So we doing a custom console, and then we doing his highs and mids. He's still debating whether he wanna do bass or not. But I guarantee you, once he hears how the inside sound, he gonna want some bass. It's just a given. Everybody always say they want just highs and mids until they hear the highs and mids, and then you missing that bass. So guarantee you, mark my word, if he don't get rid of the car, he go come back, cause he's gonna want some bass. But 95 Caprice bubble body, and yeah, man. Matching steering wheel. He got the artist forged. And yeah, we know, I told him about his his wheels, I guess the shop put them on backwards. So we go get that. He gonna get that taken care of when I get done. But my main focus today is building this console. So we gonna have a total of, well, we gonna put some, I think we gonna put some tweeters in the doors. I'm customizing them backs. So we doing 6.5s and 2 tweeters in the back. We gonna do 2 tweeters in these doors. And then we gonna put four 6.5s. We gonna see if we can put 4 6.5s up front. If not, I'm gonna have to do 1 up front and 1 in the back. But I'm almost sure that we'll be able to get them 2 up front so that we can get some nice sound. But this thing gonna be nice when we get done. He got the interior done and fresh carpet. He getting the door panels done and then the dash done and then the rear deck piece done by his interior guy. But as you can see, man, this thing is clean. And he always be coming with some combos. He be coming with some combos. 26s. And yeah, man. So shit, let's get started. I'm gonna get started with the stencil. And actually I already got a pre-stencil because I did it yesterday. And of course we going Scar, because Scar ain't failed me ever since I started using them. So that's what I always recommend people to go with. So this is just a little something I got right now. And of course it just all need to come together. But this is the concept we're going. I'm gonna do a little different design on the back, but this is pretty much what we're going with. Hopefully we'll be able to get, like I said, the 2 6.5s up front, which I don't know. And then if not, we can do 1 6.5 up front, 1 in the back. And but yeah, man, I'm about to mess around with this, and then we go get some wood trimmed up and cut up and routed up and start putting this thing together, man. Cause he trying to get classic ready. I'm trying to get classic ready. If everything fall through like it's supposed to, but that's another video. But let's go. Okay, so we back on the bubble body. I went ahead and did the console, which the console ain't done yet. It's like 90% done. Got this piece here that goes there, and then got the lid that goes here. The hinges is in the garage, but pretty much we doing 6.5, 2 6.5s in the back. We're doing 2 6.5s up here, and then a tweeter. So, and then we're doing a double den, Pioneer. Yeah, Pioneer. And then 2 cup holders, a USB, and then I'm gonna add some lights on the sides of the beauty panels. I got the beauty panels here. About to cut these out. Mesh will be here tomorrow so that I can press the mesh. But we getting set up for the lights. And yeah, pretty much nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy, but we're gonna make some shit shake. Storage spot. And yeah, we go. He on his way over here to bring the amp kit, and then I got some other little stuff that I need to do. But other than that, we're getting all this shit together, getting these highs and mids ready to scream out some Anita Baker or something, some kind of old school. We gonna make something happen. But pretty much gotta change that out, put something better on that side, and he got the breaker and all that other stuff coming. So pretty much all I'm gonna need to do is run the wires to the back, and we can pretty much go from there. But we gonna make some shit shake today. I'm hoping to get some music in this thing today. But shit, other than that, man, just stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Cause I'm gonna have this thing gonna be screaming. For the setup that I'm doing, cause I already know how Scar get down, but for the setup that I'm doing, we gonna make this shit sound like a concert though. So stay tuned. Okay, so we getting down on this this install. Got all my wires running through and up the middle of the console. So the console, I got it coming in here, going throughout the back. Just gotta pull some more through and then tighten these up. But the console gonna come back here to the back seat. So we got all the wires ran up there. We came back here. And of course we got everything ran here. And yes, it's a piece of wood, cause I always sit my got a piece of wood down there. So I always sit my amps on wood. So we do got wood down there. And then of course we got all the wires ran up the back, and then I'm gonna mount the amp here, and then we can hook up there, and then I'll just pull slack back, or I'll just cut the wires evenly. But I'm about to finish this up, mount the amp, wire up the amp, and then we go get to wrapping the console and getting lights and stuff together. Damn, I gotta take that dash piece back out, but man, we moving accordingly. Of course, we going with 1,000-watt Scar. Of course, we did, like I told y'all, we did 2 6.5s in the back, along with 2 of the super tweeters, and then we're going with super tweeter 6.5 on the console. So this thing should sound pretty good. So let me finish buttoning this stuff up, get this amp and stuff wired up and mount it down, and then I can move on to wrapping the console and getting all that stuff situated, and then we can go from there. And we all finished up. Custom console, highs and mids. Got it sounding pretty damn good. Custom console, we got 2 6.5s and a super tweeter on each side. And then we got a 6.5 on each side in the back, along with LEDs that light up the sides and light up the back. Double USB also gives the voltage. Cup holders, storage spot. And then back here we got 2 6.5s and 2 super tweeters. And we got all of that running on a 1,000-watt Scar amp. Everything running on a 1,000-watt Scar amp, 4-channel. And man, this thing sound pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So he ain't finished with it. He still gotta button everything up to get it classic ready. But other than that, man, this thing it sounds super nice. But once he hears this, he gonna want some bass. It's just a given. It's just a given. When you got some nice quality crispy sound, you gonna always want that bass. It's just, I mean, even if you don't like bass, you go want it for them songs that gonna make you turn up. But yeah, got it pretty much squared away, knocked out. And man, he's on to the next process of putting the rest of this thing together. But I'll let y'all hear some of these tunes here in a second.